The Government of National Unity was formed after the first democratic elections in South Africa in 1994. The African National Congress, or the ANC, led by Nelson Mandela, won the majority of seats in the National Assembly. But instead of ruling alone, it formed a coalition government with the National Party, NP, and the Inkatha Freedom Party, IFP, among others.
Yes.
Hello? Did you guys hear what I just read now? It says that in 1994, led by the world's biggest icon in politics, that the ANC had won majority of the seat, meaning they were already over that 200 mark.
Yeah.
But because they were being led by Madiba, they still decided to do this GNU.
Yes. And with the National Party.
Involving de Klerk, National Party, the NP, and Buthelezzi's Inkatha Freedom Party.
Yes.
To lead together, among others. But those were the two that were like very popular at the time. Oh my goodness. There's a reason why Nelson Mandela is an icon.
It says something different, huh?
This is like a beating. This is an emotional beating.
Yeah, I already won, but
I don't care.
Let's work together. Even if MP oppressed, the apartheid happened, we can still work together.
Look, South Africa, before you guys can come out here and talk GNU, you have to go back to the reason why GNU was formed in the first place and try to exercise morals and integrity that Madiba himself did when they first formed this particular institution or this particular way of governing. You can't be out here using your personal feelings. You have to do that because this person, this icon, Nelson Mandela, they had won. The same ANC that had won came out then to say, let's still work together.
Yeah. And those times were obviously more difficult than what it has been in the last 30 years.
It was straight after prison. And it was the first time for South Africa, for the black people
to vote.
To vote, to experience power, to be in a position of power straight away the first time ever. Let's work together. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's an angel sent from above. Huh?
Oh, amen.
That could have, I don't want to, we're free with our emotions and our thoughts and our spirit. Sometimes I'm led by the Spirit. That's amazing if it was the idea of the African National Congress Party for the ANC back then in 1994. That's amazing. I just hope that it had nothing to do with the colonizers. I just hope that it wasn't a condition
of them winning.
If you win.
Oh.
Sign here first. I just hope that it wasn't because we can't put... Look, hey.
I don't think so.
Oh, you don't want to think so.
I don't think so.
You don't want it to be true. But... Hey, you know what's happening in that West Coast. You know what France did to its former colonies and all that stuff. These people are able to think decades ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
When you have power, you take time to sit down and think. Understand? But if that's the... was that the ANC who decided to do that?
No,
I forgot about this part. I remember hearing speeches, especially from Madiba himself back then. We're going to work together. We're going to work together.
Yeah.
We're going to work together. His soul rest in peace.
Yes, amen.
It is resting in peace.
Yes, for sure.
We're going to work together. But to now have it back to the forefront as we find ourselves at this particular stage again, where that same character is needed, the same kind of thinking mindset is needed. It's just very interesting
to see where it came from. Yeah.
When you look at all the parties in South Africa and you look at the leadership, Jacob Zuma, Cyril Ramaphosa, Julius Malema, Steenhuisen, all these people from the Inkatha Freedom Party, the UDM. When you look at all of them, the PA, Gayton, McKenzie, who stands out? You should just put them all up front here, up top, as individuals, first of all those leaders.
Yeah.
You just put them like this. And then you start to say, I want to see all these people in the same room. And then who really stands out here?
Yeah.
And now let each of them speak. Let each of them speak. Listen, you have 20 minutes to speak each.
Oh.
We as the people, we just want to watch. Please afford us the opportunity to really truly hear if you are who you say you are, if it's in you. We don't want to vote for people who have a great team only. We want to vote for the person who can lead their own team. So, who stands out? To me, it's only one name. It really is only one name. It's no brainer.
Yeah.
Africa knows who it is.
Okay.
Africa knows.
You don't want to say it.
It's Julius Malema.
I thought you were going to say Zuma.
Oh, come on. No way. You know, I'm also of the opinion that change is good. And I've lived in a South Africa where Jacob Zuma was president.
Yes.
Things didn't exactly go well. You understand? Major changes weren't exactly taken or didn't exactly happen.
Yeah, that's true.
I've lived in the low shading of Cyril Ramaphosa. You understand?
Yes.
I know that.
Yes.
Other than that, who is there? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you look at them, we've lived in Jacob Zuma's South Africa. We've lived in Cyril Ramaphosa's South Africa. We should have given the chance. We should be given a chance. To Julius Malema's.
What things can be different?
You know, the possibility still stands that he can be the president.
Yeah.
If this GNU was to happen and these people have to come out here and vote.
It's possible. There's hope.
That's a big miracle, huh? That's a miracle. They voted for Juju.
Oh.
And then he stands up tall. It'll be breaking news.
Hey.
That's what you call it, breaking news. How did you win this year? How did you find yourself in that seat?
From fourth party. Hey, to president.
You know, but they say God can do anything.
Hey, he can do miracles.
Yes, God
amen.
can do anything. That's big, huh? that's on another level. But it'll be very interesting. These people have a week to go to decide. Let's see what they come up with. But they have to exercise supreme maturity.
That is the key.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
No personal feelings here. South Africans are watching.
Yeah.
You claim to be adults. You claim to be presidents and politicians and all this guys. You guys have special number plates for a reason. You have to show us why you have special MPs badges and all this kind of stuff. You can't be out here just making selfish decisions because of your individual party. It's for the good. It's for the people.
Yes.
God has taken South Africa and has told it, hey, show me that you care about these people. At the end of the day, everything happens for a reason and God is in control.
Yes.
The fact that we now find ourselves at the stage where South Africa has to be forced to work together, it's God's doing.
Yes, amen.
Yes.
That's
You're
very,
lucky
very
I
true.
don't make this country go into some freaking chaos. I'm giving you another chance.
Yeah. That's very true.
God, not me.
Yeah.
Sorry, God.
Yes.
Yes.
Very true.
It's possible God is thinking that, hey, you have to work together. Enough corruption. Enough corruption.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you people out here like stealing all this money? Low shading, what the hell is that? It's crazy. And Africa as a whole looks up to South Africa in a way. I mean, we disagree with the opinion of certain individuals or cells or certain branches there in South Africa that are not so much, that are misunderstanding the policies of open borders because they live in fear of their own.
Yes.
So, South Africa's doing now, how South Africa operates now is very important.
Yeah, to the way the other African countries.
To the good and overall progressive movement of Pan-Africanism.
Yes.
As a whole, as Africa as the motherland.
Yes.
The West Coast is doing its thing. The East, we got to deal with that Ruto. We got to deal with Sudan and all these people. We got to include these North American people. I mean, North Africa.
Yes.
And that Central Africa, that mess also. needs to be corrected.
Yes.
Now, we don't need some unnecessary chaos in the South
no.
because of personal vendetta. MK has to do this thing with ANC.
It seems like it, yes.
Yes, and let the EFF continue to push their message of nationalizing things and repatriation of land without compensation. And let's get back to how things were for a second here. It's Cyril Ramaphosa's last term and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And yes, let's see how things move. DA come down. DA has been out here. Even the DA, the EFF, all of those percentage went down a little, by 1 or 2 or 3. But it's amazing how everybody's coming out here dancing.
Yeah.
I know they're all dancing because finally everybody's prayers are answered, because except the ANC, because the ANC lost majority.
Yes.
So it's like all these parties won.
Yeah, it's true.
See, it's like the main thing was to cripple this animal here first.
Yes.
To drop it to its knees.
Exactly.
One by one. MK came out of nowhere, but whatever MK did works in our favor too. We need to remove this particular guy.
Yeah, all in all parties they won except for the ANC.
Yeah, because their vision of their goal is closer.
Yes.
Because for 30 years, this particular party has been sitting on the throne making stupid decisions left, right, and center at the expense of South Africans. According to not only the leaders of these different parties, but also most importantly, and the results speak, according to South Africans.
Yes.
Because they came out and said, we're slashing 17% away from you.
And they did it.
And
they did it. Yes.
Yeah.